It's been said that you play baseball, play football, or play basketball. You don't play fighting. To put yourself on the line against an opponent trained to defeat you is not something for the weak-minded. Because while mastering all combat sports disciplines is necessary to compete, to succeed, a fighter must have the heart and determination to walk through fire in search of victory. Tonight, the journey begins. Far from the bright lights of Las Vegas or New York City. But as the saying goes, when the octagon door shuts, a fight's a fight.
Ready. Go. Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Good block. Ooh, good block. Nice block.
I'm UFC President Dana White, and we're always looking for up-and-coming talent to sign. Back in the day, I used to scout the world looking for new talent. But I haven't done that in years. I'm looking for the next Ronda Rousey, the next Robbie Lawler, the next Conor McGregor. I'm looking for future champions. And I'm willing to go to any show, anywhere in the world to find them. Super excited about the talent on tonight's card. A lot of tough fighters. Let's see who really wants their shot at the UFC.
Here we go.
This will be a smoke show.
Look at this. Look, over the top. Whoa!
That was nasty.
Good. Beautiful, man.
She's a talented, tough girl. With a few more fights, this kid will get there. Just needs to keep working at it.
All right, we're starting in the clinch position. I want you to control her the entire round. Great job. She could move at all.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Nice block. Nice block. Good block. Great block. Good block.
fight. Ready. Good. Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Good work. Perfect block.
everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. Fight fans have been waiting for this day for a long time. But this weekend, the wait is over, as this top mixed martial arts women's bantamweight prospect will finally make her octagon debut with a 3-round women's bantamweight bout that is guaranteed to produce fireworks and expected to introduce a new star to the UFC faithful. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, well, here's a young woman many of you may recognize. She was discovered on Dana White looking for a fight by Dana White and, of course, Matt Serra. Didn't win her fight that night, but stayed on the UFC's radar, so much so that when she realized some success on the regional circuit, she was thrust right onto the UFC roster. Here she is, wide-eyed a little bit, making her UFC debut. If she can avoid the adrenaline dump, you gotta think her skills will take over and she'll realize success.
This woman has frightening knockout power. Absolutely thunderous power behind both her punches and her kicks. She is a real threat to knock anyone out in this division.
All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, really as well-rounded a mixed martial artist as we have in the UFC at present. Not going to wow you necessarily in any one area, but plus skills in every discipline of mixed martial arts, and a handful for anyone in this division, just about anywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere in that octagon, a scary proposition for the rest of her fellow contenders.
This girl is such a well-rounded fighter. She has a full arsenal of techniques at her disposal, and because she's so well-rounded, you never really know what she's going to do. Excellent takedowns, but excellent striking as well. Very good submissions, very good submission defense. She literally can do it all.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making her UFC debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Struggle. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 5 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Fighting out of Calgary, Alberta, Canada, the Cobra. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
Here we go. All right, here we go with round 1. We'll see if she can bottle the emotions. Her UFC debut has finally arrived. She ran roughshod through the regional circuit. No denying she deserves to be here. Now the question is, Joe, will her game translate to the big show when the tests get undeniably stiffer? Nunes has got double underhooks now. All right, first round is underway, and you better watch out for the overhand punches when you're fighting an opponent of this caliber. It really has become a patented punch of hers, and something that a lot of opponents know is coming, but still can't account for. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range here tonight.
Oh, beautiful left hook.
Just misses with a left hook there. Nunes gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. And she lands a nice kick.
You gotta be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Well, we thought she might be vulnerable to the body shots tonight, and there's a big one. She left the body wide open and almost moved into her opponent's striking range. So let's see if that strike gets her attention and allows her to make the right adjustments here.
That one hurt.
And that one certainly found the target.
And she scores a single leg takedown. Nice sweep.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
Counters with a huge right hand. Hard straight punch.
And now she's got the tie clinch. Now goes to the uppercut. Oh, nice job staying busy. The offensive onslaught continues. Oh, she lands a hook. 90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Battling for hooks. Double underhooks in the clinch. Right on the button.
Good exchange there.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Oh, trips her to the ground. Nice level change there. Nunes gets back up again. She blocks that offense, Joe. Oh, and again, she lands another takedown there. So really doing a nice job scoring points with these takedowns. The opponent doesn't see it coming either, right? She's not telegraphing the shot, and as such, she has her opponent grounded yet again. Working out of that southpaw stance.
Big hook.
Round two is next.
Stop!
Let's take a look at it again here. And here's another perfectly executed takedown. And here's another very nice takedown.
Brittany Palmer here doing her thing as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so here we go with round two. Good first round in the books. Both fighters had their moment. Again, I'm glad I'm not a judge, right? A difficult round to score. We will see, though, Joe, if there's an uptick in the aggression here in round two. Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab.
Lands an overhand.
Well, yes, that has been the prevailing theme to this one. That takedown has been there all night.
Absolutely.
Right hand over the top. Well, she left her head open there, Joe, and she paid for it. She continues to lean in, almost as if she's moving into the strike.
She got cracked in the head. She's stunned. Look at this. Takedown. Back up.
Oh.
Whoa. She hurt her with that. This could be it right here. Big shot to the head. She's hurt. She is stunned. She might try to finish this fight here.
So she holds on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Another takedown attempt here. Oh, and she just continues to keep landing these takedowns, and as a result, her opponent has gotten very tentative on the feet. She knows someone's shooting at her legs, and as a result, she's had a hard time getting her striking game going tonight. Well, most of the time tonight when she has gone for the takedown, it has been there. Look for her to try to set up another takedown here.
Oh, very nice. Again with a solid kick to the body.
Oh!
This could be it. Nice takedown. Back up. Body kick, look at that.
And a nice jab. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
This is crazy. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, huge takedown, and that'll leave an impression on not just the judges, but her opponent as well. She tried that wayward leg strike. It was caught, and then a beautiful instinctive reaction to get this fight to the mat. Now let's see what she can do with it.
Oh, very nice.
secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2.
Oh, she got rocked again. This could be it right here.
Oh, big left hook there.
Body kick, look at that. Nice takedown. What a fight.
Stop.
Let's take a look at that again. And let's see that again from another angle.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume? Whoa! Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Nunes's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Oh, she landed that punch, Joe.
Good control, postures up. Nice shot to the head.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Nunes's kick to the body is blocked.
Big punch.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here.
Tries for a low single.
And there's the single leg.
Beautiful reversal.
Back up again.
Wow. Flawless performance by Amanda Nunes. Stunning, devastating victory by Nunes. And here's the end of the fight. Here it is from a different angle. Watch this again here. Boom!
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda the Lioness Struggle.
So a nice way to win the UFC debut, and the UFC jitters, feigned as they may be, not a factor for her here tonight as she starts to celebrate with her coaches. Congratulations to the UFC newcomer on the big W in her UFC debut.
accuracy. I really want to see good punches. There we go, touch her up. Nope. You really touched her up out there. Working on punch accuracy. I want you to land at a high percentage. There we go. Nice shot. Let's get it again. That's precise. Let's go. Training like this is what's going to make you beat her.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, really as well-rounded a mixed martial artist as we have in the UFC at present. Not going to wow you necessarily in any one area, but plus skills in every discipline of mixed martial arts, and a handful for anyone in this division just about anywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere in that octagon, a scary proposition for the rest of her fellow contenders.
This girl's a very well-rounded fighter. Now, some fighters, they have a specialty, and if they're taken out of that specialty, they lose a lot of their effectiveness. Not so with her. She is equally good on the ground as she is standing up.
Well, it's nice to see her relishing the moment here tonight, but as soon as that octagon door closes, the smile goes away, and the hands and kicks keep on coming. Gotta think she's interested in keeping this fight standing tonight. Has the decided advantage on the feet. No doubt she'll try to put on a striking clinic in front of the masses here tonight.
This girl is an outstanding striker. She definitely wants to keep this fight on the feet. She has very good takedown defense as well. Good hands, very good kicks, elbows, knees, and punches. A full arsenal of striking techniques.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. 4 years apart, with the same height, and some differences in reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A kickboxer holding a professional record of 4 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, the Sniper! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
Well, good to have you with us, and right on time, I might add, as we get underway here at the O2 Arena in London, England. Well, after a scintillating knockout in her UFC debut, here she is getting ready to make her second UFC start. She certainly made a lot of noise that night. She was... Oh!
This could be it! Hard straight punch.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Excellent sweep. And back up again.
Well, she almost moved right into harm's way there as the body strike lands. Can't leave your body that wide open if you want to stay in this fight. Nunes has got double underhooks now. Now she's able to get that tie clinch, Joe. She's keeping busy here in the clinch. Knee to the body.
Right in the breadbasket once more. Locks in the Muay Thai clinch. Back to over-under control.
Oh, now she's got the tie clinch. Good opportunity to do significant damage here. Huge elbow there.
Oh! This could be it right here. Nice takedown. Beautiful reversal.
Nunes gets back up again. How about that shin?
Tying up in the clinch here. That one hurt.
Straight right hand, but she misses.
Good body punch there.
Southpaw stance to orthodox now.
Nice big knee! Big knee! This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here. Big kick to the head.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
Oh, jumping knee!
Oh!
Look at this, takedown! Nice sweep.
Nunes gets back up. Man, she is just relentless.
Oh, flying knee. That's a big hook.
Back and forth we go.
Oh! This could be it right
Big
here.
knee.
Oh, vicious knee. Oh, beautiful hook. Oh, stunning jab.
Oh!
She got tagged again. She's hurt.
How about those 5 minutes? Saved by the bell. That marks the end of the round, and we'll see if she can recover from getting stunned by that huge shot just before the horn. Of course, you know she's only got 60 seconds here with which to recover. They'll get her on the stool. Physically, she's compromised. Mentally, can they keep her in this fight?
Here's a powerful punch that devastates. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Jenny Andrade to get us going.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, round 2.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
And she connects there.
Big knee! This could be it!
Oh, she put everything into that one. Huge kick.
Oh! Oh, very nice.
Well, oh!
Vicious combinations. This could be it right here.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Body kick, look at that. Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Nunes's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
Oh, big left hand! This could be it.
Whoa! And just
She's
like
out.
that, the fight is over.
Huge flying knee for the KO.
Well, Joe, I don't have to tell you, the force from a well-thrown and timed knee is like nothing else in martial arts. It didn't even look like there was a ton of mustard behind it, but location, 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 right on the chin. Her opponent buckled to the canvas, and the end of the fight came soon thereafter. A big knee knockout for her here tonight.
Take a look at this from a different angle. Right on the button.
Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout, near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. She has the potential to be an absolute superstar, especially given what she did tonight. Biggest knockout victory of her career. Certainly kept the judges out of it, as she said she was going to do. Maybe she gets a bonus, I'm not sure. One thing I am sure of, Joe, she is going to get a high-profile opponent next. And she is going to enjoy this evening tonight celebrating with her coaches and teammates.
Nice block. There we go. Nice block. Perfect block. Good block.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, there is no doubt this young woman is preparing to unleash some devastating kicks on her opponent tonight. The kicks are really what jumps off the film. Brutally fast, equally powerful, and she does major fight-changing damage just by landing one or two. One leg kick can have you limping the rest of the way. One body kick, and you're covering up the rest of the fight. Scary, scary kicker. It is all about the power for this young woman.
This girl has absolutely horrifying knockout power. A terrifying, terrifying thing to face someone like her inside the octagon, because all it takes from her is one shot to turn the lights out.
Well, here she is, really as accomplished a striker as there is in this division. She told us, definitely interested in keeping this fight standing tonight. Have to lean on the takedown defense. I'm not afraid to sprawl, because if I can keep this fight upright, that is where my biggest advantage in the fight is. Really, really technical, sound, powerful, fast striker. She looks to put on a show tonight.
This girl is an excellent striker. Very fast hands, excellent Muay Thai, good boxing, very good takedown defense, and she is an aggressive pressure fighter.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 6 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 6 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Fighting out of Phuket, Thailand, the Destroyer. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, her last win by knockout will be a tough act to follow as round 1 gets underway here. She really busted under the radar of UFC fans by knocking out her last opponent. So now with momentum and the winning streak in tow, she will try to do it again and potentially position herself for a shot at somebody in that top 5. Might even be a title shot. Got to get a win here, and certainly a finish would be useful as well.
Nice inside leg kick. Welcome to the jungle.
All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted, powerful overhand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not in the UFC, even when opponents have known it has been coming, they have been unable to stop it. Nunes gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Nice elbow. Good shot to the head. Oh, look at that! Look at that transition. In half guard. She's got the clinch here. And they disengage from the clinch.
Counters with a left. High-level stuff there, Joe.
And oh, the left leg goes high.
Beautiful right hand over the top. Back and forth we go!
Really missed with that right hand.
Well, she ate that straight punch to the head, and she's got to be careful here. She has shown a vulnerability by leaning right into her opponent's range. Got to find a way to get that head off the center line and do better defensively.
Oh, nice single. Look at that. Posture's up. Oh, elbow to the head.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Excellent punch.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, she lands another strike to the body, Joe. She's really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the body. Nice punch by Nunes.
Doing a fantastic job of blocking shots.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Nunes.
Oh, big kick. Nice leg kick. Oh! Oh, beautiful hook. Good defense there. Try some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
What a fight!
Listen, she's a tough fighter.
Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Thank you very much, Ariane Celeste.
You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway.
Whoa!
Nunes gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Splits the guard and connects with the punch. Well, when this young woman's grappling starts to catch up with her striking, that is a scary reality for the rest of this division.
Oh! This could be it!
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Nice sweep. Back up.
Oh!
She might try to finish this fight here. This could be it right here.
Big knee to the body. Nunes gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. Oh, and again, she lands another takedown there, so really doing a nice job scoring points with these takedowns. The opponent doesn't see it coming either, right? She's not telegraphing the shot, and as such, she has her opponent grounded yet again.
Big shot to the head. She's stunned. She's hurt. This could be it.
Wow!
Nice takedown. Good control. Postures up. Nice elbow to the body.
Just reached the midway point of the fight.
Full mount.
Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe.
Excellent posture here. She moves to half guard.
90 seconds to go now. Man, look at the redness almost immediately on the right side of her body. Less than a minute now to go in round two. Nunes gets back up again. Well, overall, her striking has been sharp tonight. She has landed some...
Oh, big knee! This could be it right here.
Oh!
Oh, she got rocked again.
Back to the feet. Nice liver shot.
Man, what a round, what a round. Big power on this punch and results in a knockdown. There it is again. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Third round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, this could be it.
She's going back to the jab. Nunes' lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, without even looking at those...
Oh, beautiful! This could be it right here. Body kick, look at that.
dives in and secures the takedown.
She's in full guard.
Back to the feet. Switching stances here. Oh!
This could be it.
Oh! And
She's
just
out.
like that,
Oh!
the fight is over.
Huge uppercut for the win.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight.
And here it is again, another angle. Check out this angle here. Boom! Perfectly placed uppercut.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, the Destroyer.
Well, there are few greater highs in all of professional sports than to have your hand raised inside that octagon, but she took it a step further tonight. Massive knockout victory. No TKO here. This was a flush KO. She's probably getting some bonus money. One thing I can guarantee you, she is getting a massive, high-profile opportunity next. Congratulations as the celebration continues following the big KO tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, the book on this young woman is that she has more knockout power than anybody in this division. So no surprise what she'll be looking to do here, find a home for those heavy hands. She'll work the body, but she has been a headhunter at times in her career. This is not a woman you want to get in a slugfest with, I can assure you of that.
This girl is such a well-rounded fighter. She has a full arsenal of techniques at her disposal, and because she's so well-rounded, you never really know what she's going to do. Excellent takedowns, but excellent striking as well. Very good submissions, very good submission defense. She literally can do it all.
Well, she is a really accomplished submission specialist, and candidly, Joe, not a lot of women are used to facing opponents on this level. She's got to be thinking tonight, how quickly can I get this fight to the ground and set up my high-level submission game? A lot of different chokes in her arsenal. She attacks from a lot of different angles. Very strong lower body, particularly her hips. Very excited to see what she can do tonight if this fight hits the mat.
This girl is a submission specialist. She will engage on the feet, but make no mistake about it, what she wants to do is bring this fight down to the ground where she is an expert. Excellent submissions both from the top and bottom position. Her guard is very good. Her chokes are very good. Excellent arm bars and leg locks. She has a full arsenal of submission techniques.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 6 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 6 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Haymaker! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta.
So Dan Miragliotta shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
And at long last, we are underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Much anticipated fight here. Round 1 is underway, and why is it so anticipated? Well, this young contender lost her last fight in stunning fashion by devastating, debilitating knockout, and now a few short months later, she has been given a clean bill of health, and she is ready to resume her career and regain the momentum that saw her vault into contention. A lot of people still have high hopes that we are looking at a future champion, but how short a memory does she have? How quickly can she put that knockout loss behind her and regain her winning ways? And the kick lands for her there. Oh, she blocks the punch. Well, it's one thing to be confident in your chin. It's another thing to leave your head wide open for damage, and that's exactly what she did there as she eats the uppercut. Let's see if she circles out and tries to prevent any further damage here. Nunes gets hit by that kick to the midsection, Joe. Oh, tags her with the overhand. Punishing kick there.
Lands a huge kick. Oh, what a leg kick.
Big
huge
elbow there.
Elbow to the head.
Oh, big left hook over the top.
Jumping knee. Good elbow. Hard hook. Oh, very nice. Wow, what a back and forth exchange.
Lands a punch, mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, huge Superman punch. Going to the body there with the right kick. And she misses with the left punch there. Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
That one hurt. Lands an overhand.
She blocked the punch.
Good punch.
Under a minute to go. Nunes gets caught with that punch. Try to establish that jab. Working off the jab, it's good.
Front kick to the face. Doesn't connect here with the Superman punch.
Nice job with that follow-up shot as well. She blocks that offense, Joe.
That's a hard uppercut. 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens. Oh!
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful knockout for the KO victory as the round was ending.
Wow, so just before the round ends, she lands a huge shot, drops her opponent. The referee wisely jumps in to stop the action right there, and maybe her opponent was looking forward to that next round and didn't think that she was really going to go for it. She went for it and gets the biggest win of her UFC career here tonight.
And here we see it again. Ba-boom!
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight. We go right inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda the Lioness
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. She has the potential to be an absolute superstar, especially given what she did tonight. Biggest knockout victory of her career. Certainly kept the judges out of it, as she said she was going to do. Maybe she gets a bonus, I'm not sure. One thing I am sure of, Joe, she is going to get a high-profile opponent next. And she is going to enjoy this evening tonight celebrating with her coaches and teammates.
Good block. Perfect block. Nice block. Nice block. Good block.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the octagon, so the wait is nearly over for this rivalry matchup here tonight. These fighters do not like each other. That is not breaking news. If you'd followed this fight during fight week, the bad blood getting up in each other's faces at the weigh-in, we'll see who emerges in this rivalry matchup here tonight.
This girl has amazing cardio and stamina. It is one of her best assets. She keeps a very fast pace, and you can literally see opponents start to wilt in the second and third round when they're being forced to try to keep up with her.
You know, I'm really excited to see her kickboxing abilities on display here tonight as this young and talented fighter makes the walk. Really as impressive an arsenal of kicks as we have seen in this division, and that says nothing about her obvious punching technique and ability as well. She is a danger for anyone on any Saturday night caught in striking range, and you got to think the focus for the opposition tonight, stay out of the range of those fight-ending weapons at all costs.
This girl has some of the best takedown defense I've ever seen inside the octagon. She's so good at stuffing takedowns and punishing her opponents that she actually discourages takedown attempts. One of the best in the business at stuffing takedowns.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 7 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Struggle. Now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 6 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Leiden, Holland, the Netherlands, Golden. And when the action begins, referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made within these very walls. Good to have you with us as we get underway here at the O2 Arena in London, England. All right, so here we go with round 1 of this rivalry matchup between 2 of the best women in this division. And man, did they not like each other. It's always an interesting backdrop to a UFC fight. Let's see who can bottle the emotions and let their skills take over here tonight.
Jumping knee!
She landed the huge hook there, Joe.
Oh, head kick! Oh, man. Clean overhand.
Big knee to the body.
Body kick.
And we got a fight on our hands.
Vicious shot to the body. Again with a solid kick to the body. Oh, huge kicks.
Wow. Damaging punch lands for her there.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Oh, big left hook over the top.
Oh. This could be it.
Oh. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Hard straight punch. Very nice leg kick.
Well, she left her body wide open, Joe, and as such, she paid for it there. Beautifully placed and landed kick to the body. Let's see if she makes the adjustments here defensively to avoid absorbing any more kicks to the body. Switching stances here. Oh, she blocks the punch.
Hard hook. Feinting with the punch. Huge uppercut misses.
Oh!
This could be it right here. Oh, very nice. Good defense there.
Oh!
It appears the cuts opened up on her nose.
How about that chin? Oh!
Tries.
Oh!
Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Wow, Joe, all I can say is wow. She might have even exceeded her own expectations here tonight. You know the kicks have been a big part of her arsenal, but that was about as perfect a land as we have seen in this division. Full extension, full power behind it, and you knew if she found an opening there, her opponent was going to be down for the count. A monumental knockout turned in by her here tonight.
And here it is again.
And there she is after the huge knockout victory here tonight. What a moment for this young fighter. You gotta feel pretty good for her, Joe. All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Well, Joe, I gotta think the only thing better than winning a UFC fight is winning one against one of your chief rivals, and that is exactly what we had here tonight as she celebrates with her coaches and training partners. Big, big moment in the career of this fighter here tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, it's nice to see her relishing the moment here tonight, but as soon as that octagon door closes, the smile goes away and the hands and kicks keep on coming. Gotta think she's interested in keeping this fight standing tonight. Has the decided advantage on the feet. No doubt she'll try to put on a striking clinic in front of the masses here tonight.
This girl is a very high-level striker. Unpredictable angles. She will throw punches and kicks with vicious intention. Excellent hand and foot speed, very good striker, and very good takedown defense as well. And she will need that to try to keep this fight on the feet.
Well, this woman has frightening knockout power. That's the only way in which to describe it. She'll be looking to find a home for those heavy hands. Will work the body at times, but the book on her is that she is a headhunter, not a fighter you want to enter into a slugfest with, I can assure you of that.
This girl is one of the very best defensive fighters in the sport. She is so good at blocking strikes and so difficult to hit cleanly in a vulnerable area. Her blocking technique is something that all young fighters should watch and try to emulate.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 7 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Fighting out of Phuket, Thailand, the Destroyer. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 8 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda, the Lioness Struggle. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon for this one.
Ready.
Well, this is a venue that has hosted so many big UFC fights over the last several years, and we are underway at Lioness Arena right here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Well, she won her last fight by knockout. Now as round 1 gets underway, we'll see if she can keep that momentum going. She certainly made headlines, a bonus winning performance her last time out. Now she'll try to keep it going against someone who has been entrenched in the rankings for some time.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
And another kick lands. All right, first round is underway, and you better watch out for the overhand punches when you're fighting an opponent of this caliber. It really has become a patent.
Oh, slam knee! Takedown. Side control. Moves into full mount here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Good right hand there. Excellent posture here. Big shot. Very strong with the back mount. She's now back in full mount. Hard ground and pound elbow. She gets her back again.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Got the back. And they separate. And there's a takedown attempt. There's that jab.
And just...
Oh, Jumping knee. Good defense there.
Connects with the punch there.
Look at that.
Well, she caught the leg there. Ooh, and now goes for the takedown. So a nice reactive takedown there. Less than a minute to go in the round.
Back up.
She blocks the shot, Joe.
Huge
Beautiful hook there.
30 seconds to go. Oh, beautiful hook.
Oh!
Wow!
Oh!
This could be it right here. She might try to finish this fight here. Good combination. Oh, head kick!
Points out for the end of round one.
Stop! Great finish in that round. Great finish in that round. Listen, how do you feel? You feel good? She's hurt. The next round, we see if we come out, and then she go after.
Here's a big punch that results in a knockdown. Let's see if we get a better look at that from this angle. Let's see it one more time.
Ariane Celeste on hand.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Oh, double jab.
How about that chin?
Nice flying knee attempt there. That one hurt. Right hand over the top.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Nice body work for her here, Joe. Oh! Huge right hand!
This could be it.
Big body shot.
She caught it
massive
clean.
hook lands right to the target, Joe. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
A little bit uneventful.
Going from orthodox to southpaw here, Joe. Planted and fired there. Landed to the body.
Body kick, look at that. Big kick, but miss. Oh, what a leg kick.
Ooh.
Oh, flying knee.
Big
She
body
shots
shot.
her body. Look at this, takedown. Beautifully executed sweep.
Nunes gets back up again. Nicely done. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Oh, flying knee. Misses a huge hook to the head.
Some real power shots here. Well, she has certainly landed a high number of total strikes here in round two. She got the message from the corner to pick up the pace, and maybe it was just a matter of finding that striking rhythm, finding her range. She has certainly found it, Joe Rogan, here in round two. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, she went for it there, but she missed, and sometimes when you miss that badly, it can really tax your gas tank. She's really going to have to figure out a way to conserve some stamina if she's going to have any success as this fight moves forward. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. 1 minute. Trying the flying knee there. Oh! Oh! Wow! That'll do it!
Excellent timing here to land a huge left for the victory.
Yeah, that's a big win, Joe, and if you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, and I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near-perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight.
And here it is again. Boom! And that is all she wrote.
ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Destroyer.
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. She has the potential to be an absolute superstar, especially given what she did tonight. Biggest knockout victory of her career. Certainly kept the judges out of it, as she said she was going to do. Maybe she gets a bonus, I'm not sure. One thing I am sure of, Joe, she is going to get a high-profile opponent next. And she is going to enjoy this evening tonight celebrating with her coaches and teammates.
All right, we're kickboxing only right now. Let's keep it on the feet. No takedowns. I want to see those head kicks. Let's get in there. Let's get after it. Let's go. Throw some strikes. Stay active. Not it. Move. Get it back. More of that. That's how you land those kicks. You gotta set them up with combos. You gotta step up your training. This fight is coming soon. All right, stand up only. I want to see head kicks. You gotta put her down. You gotta throw something big behind that. Good work. Nice kick. Keep working. That's the way we land kicks. Keep them off balance with those combos. Let's go. Good job. You gotta follow that up, though. Nope. Didn't quite get there today. We'll get it next time. All right, kickboxing only. Let's stay on the feet and use those head kicks. I want to see more. Come on! Way to keep her off balance with those combos. Those kicks are nasty. Nice job with the combos. That's how you keep her off balance. In half guard, you can do anything. You're controlling the fight. Let's go out there and gain that position. Let's get tighter in that half guard. Get your leg out.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, really as well-rounded a mixed martial artist as we have in the UFC at present. Not going to wow you necessarily in any one area, but plus skills in every discipline of mixed martial arts, and a handful for anyone in this division just about anywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable anywhere in that octagon, a scary proposition for the rest of her fellow contenders.
This girl has excellent footwork. She is very difficult to get a hold of, very difficult to keep up against the cage, and her footwork, both moving in and out and side to side, are outstanding. She's very difficult to catch cleanly and excellent at closing the distance and landing her own strikes.
Well, she is a really accomplished submission specialist, and candidly, Joe, not a lot of women are used to facing opponents on this level. She's got to be thinking tonight, how quickly can I get this fight to the ground and set up my high-level submission game? A lot of different chokes in her arsenal. She attacks from a lot of different angles. Very strong lower body, particularly her hips. Very excited to see what she can do tonight if this fight hits the mat.
This girl has outstanding Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I have seen her roll in the gym. I have seen her work out with a lot of very high-level fighters, and her submission skills are outstanding.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 8 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Struggle. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 3 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, the Warrior. And when the action begins, the referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
And we are underway. All right, let's see what her true mettle is tonight, Joe Rogan. She lost her last fight by knockout, devastating fashion. All of that said, her confidence is still with her as she tries to regain momentum here tonight. A lot of people believe she is still a future title contender. Tonight, though, candidly, given what happened her last time out, is one she's got to have. Well, she has really found her timing in this round, Joe. All right, round 1 is underway. Most anticipated fight here. And how about the power in her leg kicks, her body kicks? She'll go to the head as well. Certainly something her opponent has got to be mindful of here as this fight gets started tonight. Nice kick there by Nunes. They continue to exchange. Nice knee to the midsection there. She got kicked flush to the body there, Joe, right underneath her elbow, right underneath that guard. But it almost looks as though she's moving right into it. So until she makes the adjustments, you can figure her opponent is going to continue to attack that area. That knee might have landed there.
She's got the Muay Thai clinch here. Hard kick lands. Huge uppercut misses. Good defense there.
Oh. Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
That one hurt. Showing that punch. Big power in that hook.
There. Leg kick checked by Nunes. The left hook hits home.
Kick to the body.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Nice, very nice combination.
Straight right is there. Planted and fired there. Landed to the body. Now goes in and secures the takedown. 60 seconds now to go in the fight. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Full mount, look at this. She moves to back control. She's in full mount again. Armbar, armbar. It looks like she's got that arm pretty tight. Look at this, though. Oh! Oh, this is not good at all. That's it.
And there it is.
The round was about to end. Sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Yeah, great stuff by her there, and you've got to admire her focus. You could tell that she was definitely in pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but it didn't come. She didn't want to rush it. She continued to let her skills take over, and then the submission does materialize almost organically near the end of the round.
And one more time from this angle, we can see that armbar locked in tight for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, the Warrior.
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations.